Okay, so we're going to do the Wheel of Fortune reading. Okay. So this is a reading from a channeled energy that I've been getting. The Wheel of Fortune has been coming up a lot. And it is, oh, I'm seeing the word Torah. So that could be of importance. Um, but the Wheel of Fortune is this energy of like what goes up must come down and the cycles of life. It is having the courage to change and to continue to embrace the challenges that come. And what I've been getting is like, know that the only thing that stays with you in those times of adjustment is your wisdom. So the lessons and the experiences that you go through are important because they're adding to the wisdom of who you are, which is what is shared knowledge and how we grow as an individual and as a collective, right? So there is this energy of Jupiter, of fate, of destined, of things being ordained and intentional, but nothing stays at the top forever. Dynasties fall. Things don't stay at the bottom forever. Situations and circumstances change, and you're able to elevate and go up, right? The other energy that I was getting around this, and I'm going to pull cards, but I took out the Wheel of Fortune because, and Jupiter is in Leo, so you could be a Leo or you can have heavy Leo placements. But I want to do a reading around what is coming in, what is being destined to come in, and what is leaving. Okay, so I wanted to do it around the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to use a completely different deck. I have 3 different decks out. Okay, so they're telling me to go back to what I was saying. So the Wheel of Fortune is also the number 10. And I feel like that these are things that have been a couple things. I feel like with it being the number 10, this is also a 10-year. And there's this co-creation energy with God, source, spirit that is coming through. Like you have been co-creating, even if you have chosen to not participate. It's this energy where I feel like God has tried to give you clues, period. Whether you go to church, whether you have a friend that's been like, oh my God, girl, you should do a meditation, or a friend that's like, hey, dog, you need to take a deep breath and leave that relationship. Or, I feel like God has been talking to you through people, through experiences, through things. Some people have chose to participate and gain that wisdom. Some people have not. But this has been heavy on the co-creation. So I feel like the things that are about to change are very fated and kind of big. Okay. I feel like there's going to be blessings in the Leo area of your chart. I also feel like they're saying it's important for you to know like what comes before and what comes after. So before the 10, the Wheel of Fortune, there is the number 9. And the 9 is about the hermit. It is about self-discovery. It is about inner wisdom. It is about being closed off, being taking yourself away. This energy of separation, where you are able to process and integrate and understand the lessons, but from your own perspective and lens. And then after the Wheel of Fortune, which is the number 11, there is balance and justice. It is also the card of like Libra. There's this Libra energy. So there could be things that finally come into balance after this fated event happens, or this fated event that is coming. I feel like there's going to be balance in Libra season. All right. So this energy has been around for the last couple days. I have a brand new deck called Higher Self Oracle. When I tell you I love it, I love it. I love this deck. But this is the book to it. So I'm going to pull this. These cards are very high vibrational. So I'm going to pull one card for each side. And then I'm going to pull some life clarifying situations. And I'm going to pull tarot. But it's going to be a very quick reading. And if you ever want me to go in depth or do your reading, just DM me and I will go more in depth if this resonates and you're curious. Okay. So I I said a prayer over you. I hope that you're able to manifest abundance. Oh, okay. So they're giving me that, they're telling me to explain this more. So they're saying, like with the Wheel of Fortune, so say you come into a lot of money, there could then be issues in your family or with your siblings or with your mom or people who want your money, but you're being told to hold it or spend it or wait from God, right? There's also this energy of like the person that has all the money may have a health problem, or the person that has all the money may have issues with their children. They're saying that in some area of life, everyone is going to have a blessing or something that is trying to get you closer to that blessing, depending on your timeline and experience, and that all things that glitter are not gold, because there is like a leveling to it, or it's like life and death, and not in the exact extent. They're saying, like, this is not saying that people are living and dying, but they're saying there's beginnings and endings and cycles and things. And so I think a lot of times we look at external circumstances like, oh my God, I want to be like that person because she has a hit record, or but that person who has a hit record probably has no fucking privacy. You see? And so they're like, but the person who has all the privacy may feel some type of way because they want the money and all these things. It's just this cycle of energy that I feel like is moving right now. But I did say a prayer over you. I do hope that the things that are coming are very blessed and you're able to balance them. There's a lot of karmic energy coming through, kind of like the circle and cycles of life. All right, Spirit, can you show me first? I want a card for what is coming in, and I want a card for what is leaving. So what is going up for the collective watching this? Okay. And what is going down? That's nice. Okay, so what is going up? It says help is on the way. And I feel like this is a collective energy, but definitely help is on the way. I don't know if you can see that. It might be too close. And I feel like that's cosmic help. I'm getting stellar races. I'm getting, I heard aliens, but you may sense them as aliens, they're saying, but they're not of this world, but they're coming. They're saying that they're here to help you. And what is leaving is failure. Okay. All right. Can you clarify and add more for what is coming in for this collective, Spirit? Roots of stability. Love it. Fulfilled promise. Feathers. Did I say feathers could be important? True intentions. Okay. And can you show me what is leaving this collective? Okay. So this is first. All right. So far, so good. I love it. Okay. So, all right. So what is coming in for you? It says roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being. Establish in a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Fulfill promise. Stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. True intention. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you toward genuine fulfillment. There's definitely something here about staying the course. I feel like maybe you're sensing that the things that you're doing are not paying off, and they're telling you that help is on the way to show you that they are going to pay off for you. Okay? And then the things that are leaving. So on top of the failure card, we have release burdens, embrace clarity, and let go of what no longer serves you. Allow a new insight to guide your path. Slow climb. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. So I feel like this is, I feel like you're going to move a lot faster. I feel like things are going to expedite. And then it says tides of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. Ooh, I don't know who you are, but I feel like I was going to say there's some fated events coming in, but it's wonderful, right? It's good that help is on the way, and this is saying it's going to give you stability. And what is leaving on top of failure is like this slow burden climb of transition. Stay the course. Now I'm going to pull tarot and just get some clarity for you. All right. Oh, my Lanza. Okay. Okay. Spirit, what is fated coming in? What is... I'm going to start with 2. I feel like you can't see it because every card that has popped out has been face down. Wow. You know what? I think somebody wants to... Okay. So we have the Emperor. There's going to be stability that comes in for you. There's going to be some sense of like honor and ethics and like stability. You know, emperors are like the king's king. The king's, you know, he's like so very stable. He has the world in his hands. He is the balance of masculine and feminine energy, like this strength, this the is it the Ankh, A-N-K, don't get me to spelling, but the symbol, hold on, it's in here several times. I feel like maybe you are in Aries, or you have a oh no, they're saying that this all initiated again. I feel like this year has been important, that you've been building up and creating some sense of like stability. But I also get, we have the Ace of Wands. There's going to be something handed to you. Something is fated coming in for you. There's new inspiration. There's creativity. But I'm getting that there's maybe a masculine energy that wants to like, I'm getting late night vibes, you know, like somebody that's like the passion stick. And I feel like there is somebody that may be coming in for you or coming in to help you. But I'm also getting like downloads, like something comes to you immediately or something is handed to you that you did not see coming. One more card for what is coming in for the collective. I also feel like whatever is given to you, there's this energy coming through. Like if you wanted children, there's going to be like fertility things that are fixed. I'm getting for some reason, and I never get that type of energy. I'm getting Aladdin could be someone's favorite movie. I'm getting like this energy of like robes and like royalty. Oof, it makes me want to like submit to that energy. Like there's something strong that is coming in, something very protected, something very stable. I feel like the sun is important. Leo energy. Okay, what else is coming in? Wow, we have the Death card and the Hierophant. They have similar energies. I mean, in visuality. I don't even know if that's a word. But I feel like there's like a definite ending, a definite change that is coming in. and there is like higher knowledge, higher wisdom. There's going to be some sort of like um I feel like rams are important, or animals are important. I feel like maybe you have made sacrifices for this to come in. I feel like you've done a lot of work for this to come in. I feel like, you are balanced, and I feel like that balance because I feel like you're balanced, and I feel like I don't know why I'm getting the energy of Shiva is coming through very heavy. I'm also getting this energy of like Hindu gods is coming through for me. Like I feel like, but I'm also getting Christ consciousness. Wow. I feel like whoever you are maybe you're like someone who studies religion, or someone who is like very open and curious, but I feel like you are very divine. I feel like you are very protected. I feel like you have lived many lifetimes and you've experienced many different type of religious structures. And I feel like your ego has died. Like I feel like you've had an ego death. I feel like you are okay with your shadow side. I feel like you may have long, beautiful hair. I also feel like look at this. I don't even know, like, oof, what is this thing that they're holding? I don't know what it's called. Like the pitchfork or something. But you see, like they're both holding this pitchfork. And then there's like this balance. He's also holding, and not the pitchfork, but yeah, so like, you know, with him holding like, okay, so I know it's like Ankh. I may be saying it wrong. I know it's like Ankh, right? So I feel like there's just something important of maybe you're holding on to something, and but the Ankh is important. Like this energy of life and death, this energy of like tradition and change, this energy of like life itself and the cycles of life. It's like you gain the wisdom and then you die and you start all over again and you come back. But there's this like energy that is coming through, and it's a very masculine energy. Like it's a very outward, I feel like, energy. The number 4 can be important. I don't know if I've already said that. The number 5 could be important. Yeah, I'm getting all of the elements. I'm getting the type of energy. I'm getting life itself. I'm getting cycles. I'm getting, things that you've prayed for. Like, I feel like whatever it is that is coming into fruition in this promise of fulfillment is because God said that I'm God. And like, I feel like there's this energy here where it's like, hey, I have the last say so. That's it. That's all. Okay. Yeah, and we have like 3 major arcana cards: the Death card, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. Like, I feel like God is like, and that is on what is coming in, okay? It feels so powerful. Like, the energy feels so powerful with the Ace of Wands, the new beginning. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, man. All right. I'm going to go to what is leaving. Let's see if we can tap into that energy. What's leaving, Spirit? Wow. We have the King of Wands. Again, someone else holding something. Like, okay. I know that there's other people that channel and read. What are y'all getting from that? Like, there's something about, maybe you have something in your hand right now. I don't know. Or maybe you are someone who like has a cane, or maybe or needs help. Like, I don't know, but there's something about like this energy of holding on. Oh, and they're saying like you've been holding on to your dreams. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Can you show me more about what is coming off the top of the wheel, Spirit? There's the King of Wands, the 3 of Wands. I feel like there's going to be changes in those that have like projects and things that you've been trying to get off. I feel like there's going to be like a new way, a new direction. I feel like you're going to know the direction, because if you're like, this person is kind of looking at that person, and you know, I feel like there's been this like energy of maybe inner child or lack of like being able to be authentic, but also ego is coming through really heavy. And I feel like you're gonna know which way to go. Like, you're gonna be able to kind of humble yourself and go, you know what, I'm gonna go for it anyway. Like, I don't want to sit here and pretend. I don't want to act like. I'm just gonna do my best, and I'm going to go through this transition. And when I get the tide of transition with this water card, I'm getting that energy very, very, very heavily. I'm also getting the energy of shoes, right? So I feel like there's an emphasis on like your feet. Maybe your feet hurt right now, or maybe you are like, I don't know, I'm getting feet, shoes, and shoes here. Like you're walking away from something. You're walking away, but I feel like you're walking away. Like, I feel like what is coming down is like, um, is like, this energy of you feeling like you don't have it, or you can't do it, or you don't know where to go. But I feel like you've been not faking it until you make it, but just putting in effort around it. Yeah. The Magician. Yeah, this is giving me like number 4 could be important again, because we had 3 and 1 here. But the Magician card coming out, I feel like you have been trying to manifest. You've been trying to manifest. You've been working on it. You're like, okay, I know that I got to work on my own physical inner world and my own energy and my own thoughts and my this and my that. The number 8 is coming through. The 8-8 portal, you could have participated in that. I'm also getting Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel. Could be archangels that you work with. But I feel like you've been trying to manifest, and I feel like that manifestation is going to go from like the Magician to the Emperor. Okay? Like, bam. You know? One more card, Spirit. Five of Cups. You're gonna, there's gonna be the, like, maybe you've been feeling sorry for yourself, and not sorry for yourself, but like, again, I feel like there's this energy of like, I'm trying to manifest, I'm trying to figure it out, I'm trying to do the right thing. Like, I feel like this is somebody who is in this energy where it's like, I mean, I can't show you. Like, look at the difference of energy in these cards, right? This person doesn't know where they're going. They're trying to make a decision. This person's head is down. This person is like, okay, so it's kind of like this immaturity of manifestation to like this seriousness. Like, what is coming in for you is like all the beauty, the gold, the vibrations, the color, the depth, the complexity. Like, I feel like things are about to change for you in a great way. Okay, any advice for this collective, Spirit? What is the advice? Oh, they told me to pull from the other deck. Okay. What is the advice for the collective, Spirit? Yeah, I'm so geeked for you. I don't even know who you are, but I feel like it's about to get so good. Divine timing. Again, like, you know, it's this energy, these colors and these symbols can be important to you. But I feel like you've been in this energy of like, I'm trying to do the things. I'm waiting on it to happen. When is it going to happen? It's about to happen. I feel like these eclipses this month, they're about to show you, man. And I feel like it's going to be so good, especially if you've been putting in good. And if you feel like the things that are coming are not good, don't think like that, because it's all good. Sometimes we just have to learn the additional lessons or the things that we've avoided in order to get to the goodness. But goodness is always coming for you. Life is always working for you. God is always trying to get you to the best version and vibration of yourself. And so I don't want this to feel like, you know, oh, well, that's going down. Like, to lose failure and to lose sadness and, you know, to be more vibrant and to have more complexity, that is going to be weighted, right? There's going to be lessons that you have to learn in that, especially coming from like the Three of Wands and the Five of Cups to the Emperor and the Hierophant. You know, there's going to be lessons that you have to learn in that, but it's good lessons. So all of this is good, even though there's two different versions of things that are happening. I have this energy, or this energy is coming through where it's all good. Okay, I love you.